Well, good morning, everyone. We are waking up to some cloudy conditions this morning across the area. We'll notice the clouds today. We'll notice the winds, but overall, mainly going to remain dry today. We'll notice a couple of sprinkles there on the East Coast as we look at Sky Tower radar, and we can't completely rule out an isolated shower today, maybe one or two tomorrow, but notice those rain chances, they really skyrocket for our weekend. We're looking at big rains through the second half of the day on Saturday and then into our Sunday. So it really looks like Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, and even into our Sunday morning are going to be quite active with the system moving through here. It's going to bring some heavy rain, some excessive rain at times. With that, winds are going to be quite strong, and we do have the potential for some storms to fire up. We could be watching for some severe weather. The system quite dynamic as it moves through. So there's a couple factors that we're going to be closely watching over the next couple of days. So just stay with the Fox 13 weather team as we continue to kind of narrow in the timing and the impacts. But right now we are certain that we are going to get some heavy rain. The lightning and the wind look like they're going to be our biggest impacts. But as far as any severe storms, could get some of those damaging gusts. We can't completely rule out a tornado or a low-end hail threat. So those are going to be some of the big things that we'll be watching around for the weekend. But as for today, just a bit cloudy, a bit breezy ahead of that system, and that's going to start to dive down into the Gulf, lift back up as a warm front here across the area. So we've been talking about El Nino winters bringing us these stronger storms, and this is one of those examples. We'll watch that move across the Gulf. So this is paused here at Saturday, 8 o'clock in the morning. We'll wake up and already some dark skies around as the rain chances, I think, really start to become widespread by around 2 o'clock for your Saturday. So it's that afternoon, then into the evening where things will really start to ramp up. So Saturday evening, already some periods of heavy rain. I think we're going to get some downpours here around the area that will even last overnight. So depending on how quickly this system moves through, that's going to determine how quickly we clear this out. But as of right now, it looks like it's going to slowly lift away through the day on Sunday. So we are kind of watching Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon for things to still continue to look active here. And by the end of the weekend, some much needed rain all across the state. We are looking at the potential for 1 to 3 inches all around the area. So certainly some much needed rain after how dry we've been. As for your Thursday, temperatures still sitting in the 60s. By around 10 o'clock, we'll break into the low 70s here for most areas. A very seasonal middle of December day. Temperatures right around that mid-70-degree range for most of the area. Those sustained winds up to that 10-15 mile per hour range for today. And we are just going to be staying breezy here over the next couple of days, all ahead of that approaching storm. Could get some gusts up to about 25 miles per hour. So small craft advisory is in effect for our boaters with knots up to 35 miles per hour. Rough on our bay and inland waters. And I don't really expect to see much improvement there until the weekend is over, as things are going to be quite active out on the Gulf the next several days.